So really, there's a much better way for us to release these hedges without having to wait for it to hit the spot. But also, huge drop here today, nearly 250 points, nearly 200 points or so. And here we come down to the point. Oh, just missed it. Or maybe I just got it at the zone there. So we're releasing straight into the fourth. Just going to extend these stop loss lines and extend that take profit to either one of those two big numbers is what I'm aiming for. As you can see, it's a little bit offset there, unfortunately, but there's not a lot that we can do about that. Next, we'll set up a vola box there. And then we'll move over to Dow Jones. Vola box available, 17 points, so we're not going to take that one. Going to have to stick to the normal big numbers. So I'm going to set this big number up at the bottom, and then on the other Dow Jones, we're going to set this big number up too. On gold, there is no vola boxes available to us at this moment, and we are sort of hanging around that daily pivot. If you did want to, there's always a chance for one of those daily pivot trades. However, remember, we could have got out of one of those already, but better it is to leave that for the moment until there's unless there's some real volatility in the market, then we won't make a trade on that. So also MTX long in gold, yes. I'm in the big DAX hedge to wait until tomorrow. Aha, okay, I see, Joseph. Sorry for leaving you all behind. So could be a sell signal coming on gold. If it breaks past this daily pivot, I know that the signal was actually on this candle. However, when it all lines up, so nope, no signal. Hi, Gigi. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So we've got 5 minutes until the opening here. Bitcoin, what has been going on here? The crypto market has taken a tumble with Bitcoin. So, wow, huge drop there a few weeks ago. Last week, 7th, a couple of weeks ago. Huge drop there from just above the 50 all the way down to like 42. And as you can see, we've kind of been leveling it out and had a bit of a huge sweep over, and now it's breaking down once more. So all the way back down to the 42K yet again. We'll wait and see what's in store for crypto market as time goes on. However, let's check out our second trade in on that hedge release in the Nasdaq. So as I said, extend that down towards the next big number. And let's see if we can get this going. Also gonna put a break even on this once we reach past this zone here. We should be starting to pick up those profits, and then we can set this to 0.01%, oh no, 0.08% or 0.1% profit, and then we're just going to lock in our box profits from that. Apart from that, come over, we've got 1 active, which is the hedge release, and 3 pending. So good vola there, vola box, but 17 points, a little bit too small, unfortunately. But yes, Joseph, there will be more than enough chances to get out of that DAX. Maybe the hedge was a little premature earlier. Panic hedge. Well, we've got 2.5 minutes now until the opening. How is everyone finding the new tools, by the way? Everyone getting along with the new Swissbox functions? And I'm guessing everyone also has those master tools in there too. So coming down to the last minute now before the opening. So there's no big news announcements which are going to benefit us for volatility this afternoon. However, we are getting that pre-market opening movement coming through and 30 seconds on the clock. And there it goes, opening. And there comes the market coming down. So if it's going to break previous daily low here. And as I said, over here, what we'll do is we'll put over here 0.1, no, 0.1%. Once we've made a break, and we'll put 1.5, and then we'll turn that on. So now we've locked in that profit. Should the market continue to drop, we want to close it down here around that big number, but we've definitely locked in our boxes profits now with that break even. Oh, we'll take this one here. Okay, so 0.2% there on that trade alone. So great stuff. Let's re-enter into that big number trade. Dow Jones is also just triggered, so we've got a big number slash follow box there. A little bit of slippage on that second trade, I see. A little bit, a lot. Oh, naughty. Okay, stop losses, and something wasn't right there. Okay. Anyway, as we come back over, we've got the big number here set up. So now we're going to set up that same vola here at the bottom. And then we do have entry into that big number there on the Nasdaq once again. So second trade in, currently long, and we've got the next vola box waiting for us there at the top. Gold, absolutely no volatility or no movement on there at this moment. And then we get into our box activation there, first trade in, and we've closed the big number here on the Nasdaq. Some great volatility this afternoon. This is what the box trading is about. As long as the market's making its moves, we should be in with more than enough chances. And there's some volatility there on the DAX as well. So maybe a long signal if you're interested. And just missed the entry into that follow box on the Nasdaq. Akeem said gold is coming up. Are you sure? Looks like we're about to get a sell signal on the 15. So 11 minutes left on the candle. However, we'll leave that place there. Where are we at with the rest? So third trade, fourth trade short on the Dow Jones. I'll take that one. Stop, stop, stop. Hardcore support resistance zone here. Oops. And there goes the profit for the Dow Jones trade there. So take profit is hit. And then we can reactivate that same big number again. And then we go into our Nasdaq box, big number here. And the Nasdaq coming up to that take profit yet again. And then we have an entrance into the Dow Jones, big number again. First trade short. And we're out of that Nasdaq big number. First trade out yet again. So there's a lot of trades so far. 5 trades in the last 5 minutes. It's good progress. 1 minute per trade. Then we have our second trade long in the Dow Jones there from the big number 34.1. Third trade short. Now everything's slowed down a little bit. And we'll take this one out. I'm happy to leave that one in. We've more than surpassed the daily targets here, and if we hit the stop loss on our gold trade there, it's still going to leave us with the daily target over. So let's wait and see what happens. Oh, that's us out of the Dow Jones yet again. So back to the big number. And a possible entrance coming up to the big number in the Nasdaq as well. And we're into the big number yet again. I think this is the third time we've hit this big number. Second trade long. Okay, we'll close that gold trade. Puts us back down to 1.5, I would say. 312, just over 1.5% for the day. So sorry guys, had the microphone muted there. So we closed that trade in the Dow Jones, and we've entered into that vola box here. So we took the vola box here out from 34,000, and we've now entered into the vola box just below the 34.2. Currently in the first trade short. We did close that trade in gold as well. Took a small loss. And we've had huge amount of movement there on the FTSE this afternoon. And also on DAX, huge lift off just now, coming all the way back up to the 15.2, it seems. So huge range of movement throughout the day. Same here on the Dow Jones, another 100 points, and it would have been a full swing. So there's trade number 2 in the Dow Jones, currently long, and we just opened up into the next trade on the Vola box in the Nasdaq 2. So very, very bullish outlook on the markets at the moment. A huge rally back from the markets after that, after the drop. Possible buy signal coming there. And there comes the close on Nasdaq. There it is. Oh, didn't quite make it. There it is. There's the close. And then we go back and enter into that same Vola box once again. Perfect version of a perfect trade, really. Here we see the market just nick into the box and straight reversal. How is everyone getting on? Everyone's so quiet today, I guess trying to keep up with the markets on your on your own screens. And possible entry back into our big number here in the Nasdaq. And into trade number 4 long. Should we see if the markets are going to make that close back to the daily high? If it does, what an opening. Back to the opening price. That would be pretty special. Let's have a look. So we're getting the volatility in the wrong place, it seems. Quickly into the 7th trade there from the Vola box. However, we're now, seems like we're on our way down. I'm about to enter into our Nasdaq box here as well. Once we get that entrance, there it is. And then let's unlock the buttons and get ready for manual close. We're not so far away. And here we come. First trade long from the big number in the Nasdaq. Now seeming to catch a bit of a reversal. Shame we were just a few points off of that. About 6 points there. Trade number 8, imminent. Let's see if we can get back up to the daily open. Or at least above our dotted line here. And then stay ready at the close all button, and what we can do, what we'll do here is 0.1. Once we make it up to that take profit line, then we can just turn this on. If we make it up to the take profit line, that is. Mm-hmm. So if we're gonna have to think about a hedge in the 10th, but as you can see, we were stuck in the range just towards where we're bumping out at the moment was where we were stuck earlier. And here we're getting into trade number 3 on the Nasdaq. Really hoping we're not going to reverse back up. There it is. Just a bad. Just delete that one, and then we're going to have to hedge. Shame, shame. If we had taken the big number, we would have been able to get out of maybe 2 or 3 trades by now from that big number. However, it's just not our day. No worries, Gary. Thank you for joining. I'm going to hedge that now. We can look at that later on. Let's take a look over at the Nasdaq here, still in the third trade. Long, very close to our take profit. Once the market reaches this zone, we could have just stayed into our sell position. But we all know that's how it is, right? That's how it is. So if anyone else is still in that, you know that I know that you're all out of that trade now. Who was it that said it last time? Pretty sure someone said it. Maybe Akim or Ulrika. So don't worry, Maurice. We're all in a hedge. No, we're all in the trade. Just hedge yours so we can get out of it. And so you're out of the Dow Jones, Ulrika. Still in on the other one. Best day ever. Wow, wow. Okay, Akim, 2.3%. Nice. And gold? Oh, did you take the MTX trade, Akim? The one that I took, which I closed. Short or long? Ah, long, long, long. Here, I see. Nice. Nice. No, I just did it. I'm not following any rules. I did, I did it earlier, just over. Well, you can see over here what time it was. The completely wrong time, 2:30. It couldn't get any worse, really. So third trade, fourth trade. What's going on? Oh, I just got into another Dow Jones trade. Big number. Do I release the other? Okay, I released it. Very close. Almost there, come on. Just didn't make it. I can also just close the actual hedge release trade instead. Yeah, still in the second trade short. Nasdaq, fourth trade short. Daily low just down here. I doubt we're going to get further down. Maybe over the whole afternoon it's going to continue its move down. However, we'll just keep that at the original. And right now we're just waiting for the Dow to continue its drop. And we can get a close on that. Manual close. Or as I said, we can use the break even should it surpass this zone. But whether or not it's going to continue, I mean, we've got stop outs here, here, and here. Difficult. Wow. Big reversal there. Mm. So fourth trade short here as well. Lots of stuff going on in the charts at the moment. Guess is the market should come back down. Grid in Dow 19. Oh, oh. Wait. No, wrong button. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. So, I've pressed the wrong button again. Okay, yep. Silly mistake from my part. Wrong button pressed. No hedge. That was stupid. Where's the other trade? So, it was going well. Not to worry. It's only Monday, guys. I'm sure the week will have a good ending. Guys, I'm going to close this one. Yeah, I'm just going to close that. That's going to be us done for today. It's going to hit the take profit for you guys. Silly mistake on my behalf there. Yep, huge mistake there on that last trade in the Dow Jones. That's basically the month lost. So puts us at a drawdown of 500 for the month. So it's okay. We're on the 20th. Was it September? 30 days, 10 days left. We've got a week and a half. I'm sure everything will go a lot better. My for not hedging or for releasing that hedge. It is how it is. Sometimes these things happen, but as you know, or I should know better, and it shouldn't happen to me in here with you guys there. So I'm sorry for that, but at least it's only on my side. Guess the rest of you are out of that Dow Jones. No, what it's going to do, it's going to drop down as well. Yeah, that's life. So what we're going to have to do, we'll reconvene tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for joining. As always, I hope that you're having a good trading day. Please be careful with the rest of the trades, and we will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. So please stay safe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, guys. And yes, Ulrike, well, not having a smile is not going to change anything, is it? Okay, so guys, have a good afternoon, and we'll speak to each other soon.